Yo, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy James, and today was the trade deadline, and man, it did not disappoint. I'm gonna make a video about it, but we need to talk about the biggest trade of the day, biggest trade of the year. James Harden actually got traded to Philadelphia. I didn't really expect this to happen. I thought the rumors were gonna be cute, but I didn't expect this to happen, and I didn't expect for this to happen at 10-16. I expected this to be like a maybe 11:50 type deal pushing the trade deadline, but no, they got this done pretty quick, it seems like. And man, I'm surprised. I didn't expect it to really happen, but it's been the talking point of the trade deadline. So damn. And James Harden is heading to Philadelphia. Brooklyn receives Ben Simmons. They got Seth Curry, Andre Drummond, who I think is a good piece, two firsts. But I want to talk about Philly real quick. Now for Philly, one thing I do want to do is praise Daryl Morey real quick, because I was under the assumption that holding out on Ben Simmons was a bad idea. I honestly thought they should have took Malcolm Brogdon in a first, Malcolm Brogdon, T.J. Warren in a first, but they held out and they got James Harden. Now I'm not going to throw any accusations here, but I would not be surprised if Daryl Morey did have some sort of tampering to do with this, because this all came out of nowhere, and obviously they had the relationship before. But talking about Philly, you've got Harden, you've got Joel Embiid, you've got your two. The pick and rolls are going to be nice. Um, James Harden is, I think, going to need to take a little more of a step back, because Joel's going to want to work in the post. He's going to want to, do whatever he wants. But the pick and rolls, the pick and pop occasionally, it's going to be nice. You've still got Maxey, who's another good scorer, so you can factor him however you want to do that. And they've got Tobias Harris. I actually think Tobias Harris is a really good number three to James Harden and Joel Embiid instead of Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid. I really like him as the third option. So you've got, I assume they're going to start Maxey. They might not. But I'm going to go my assumption of Maxey, Harden, Millsap, I guess. Probably Thibault, Toby, Joel. That's really good. I actually think that they're obviously title contenders now. I'm not the biggest Doc Rivers guy, but I think that this team honestly might be the second best team in the East. Milwaukee's rolling, Miami's rolling, but they don't have the talent that Philadelphia does right now. And I know I'm forgetting about someone. The Nets, obviously. But like I said, can't believe it happened. James Harden pick and rolls with Joel Embiid are going to be great. You just got to hope that he's moving well off the ball. Hope that he gives some sort of defensive effort. And hope that he's better than what he has been this year. And honestly, I think he will be. I think he doesn't have as much pressure to be a facilitator, because now, instead of playing with KD, Kyrie, he's just playing with Embiid. I think this is a good fit. I also think this is going to help James Harden's legacy, and the fact that I think his points per game are going to go up here. I think his assists have a chance to go up in Philly, and I think this is just such a better fit. This should have happened last year, and Philadelphia probably should have been in the finals, but it's happening now. I love it. Pick and rolls are going to be crazy. James Harden's going to do his isolation scoring. I mean, man, I love it. I can't believe it happened. And for Brooklyn, I honestly think they got a pretty good package. You're probably going to get a late 20s pick for the unprotected first, but you got Andre Drummond, who I think fits pretty well. You've got Claxton, obviously, but I think Andre Drummond should be your starting center. And then you got Seth. And now you've actually got shooters around Ben Simmons. That's been one of the bigger problems when he was in Philadelphia. Obviously, you're only going to have Kyrie half of your games, but you're going to have Seth Curry, Patty Mills, Joe Harris, if he comes back healthy. Those are three deadly shooters. KD obviously is out for a while, but I really like this. Like I said, even if Kyrie leaves, I think the 1-2 of Ben Simmons and KD actually fits together really well, and I think that's a great starting point. And if Kyrie leaves, you'll have money to do what you want. But I really like this for Brooklyn as well. I think Philadelphia is still way better than Brooklyn is right now. But There was a tweet that Woj came out with saying that Ben Simmons is eager. He wants to get back. I also saw something that he's going to take a flight with the Nets and then he's going to go on their next road trip. I don't know how true that is. It wasn't Shams or Woj, so I'm not sure. But man, I can't believe this happened. I actually really do like this for Brooklyn. I think it's a better fit. He can guard, Jimmy Butler. He can guard James Harden on Philly. He can guard Giannis. He's not going to shut him down, but he's just going to slow him down, hopefully. And he's going to be a good cutter. You got to tell him to set screens. That's going to be one thing. He's got to come and set screens in Philly. But I love it, man. I love it for both sides. Seth Curry, great fit. You're going to have another first-round pick. And it actually seems like they draft pretty well. They got Cam Thomas at 27, which I think everyone expected him to not fall that far, but he's looked good this year. I love it for both sides. I want to see Ben Simmons play basketball. I want to see him play with KD. I'm so hyped. This was such a good trade deadline. I'm going to have another video out about that. Also, it's harder to talk about this since I already have, but I love it. Oh my God, man. Philadelphia, if they can get a good James Harden, they're going to be so scary. They got who they want. In Brooklyn, they got their defender. I hope that he's more than just a defender and they can use him better. Hopefully he can shoot threes. Seth Curry, great shooter. Andre Drummond, pretty good center. And you got 2 picks out of it. I think they're 1 through 8 protected 2027 and 2028 if the 2027 one doesn't convert, and then it just goes to $2 million. But that's way down the road. But man, I love this. I can't wait to watch these guys play basketball for the teams they got traded to. I will have a trade deadline video out later today. I'm going to watch my Clippers play, and then I'll do that. But thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think. I love it for both sides. I think this is crazy. I can't believe it happened. I can't wait to watch them play, and I'll see y'all later.